Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Burhanuddin. Life Puzzle Reality TV. Astaghfirullah, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Distur Meded. Distur Meded, yeah, Saidi. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We got Maulana Sheikh Adil. Al-Rabbani. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We're saying Meded because we are, inshallah, hoping to be following his example, and in this we're following the Naqshbandi Tariqa, the golden chain that I personally began following this way. We believe it's, from the Sheikh Muhammad Adil's words, not something separate, something outside of Islam, but it's the heart of Islam. We're following, we believe, a saint, one who is authorized, blessed, a shining example for us, inshallah, of the religion, the deen of Islam, and the sunnah, the traditions, practices, the way of living, story, Meded, of our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we're hoping that we're following him, following them, that we're receiving, we believe that we can receive from them through spirituality, their support, and that's why we say Meded. Dastur, we're calling upon them to hear us. We believe that the spiritual realities that they can. And there's there may be those out there in our peers through our religion, the religion of Islam, that don't agree in this way of thinking. So to those of you, I say to each his own. But to those who may enjoy coming along with me now for this drive to work and hearing what I will share with you, welcome. This is Life Puzzle Reality TV. My name is Burhanuddin, and or some people who watch this video may know me as Brian. If you've met me in Camden Town in my shop, Life Puzzles, they're going to do a plug for my business, Life Puzzles Ltd. in Camden Town. I've been trying really hard, actually, not to be so religious in my shop, because I'm dealing with actually just mainstream people, just everybody in London, the Camden Town, very popular tourist town. And so I'm not putting, I'm already religious in appearance. Yeah, I have my beard and I wear my cap, but often I'm getting so hot and sweating from the work I'm doing that I take my cap off, because this particular cap looks really bad. It gets just all white with my sweat. It's unsightly. I need to get a good hat that I can wear that doesn't have that problem. I don't want to ramble on with you about these kind of details, but I do think it's an important topic that in my shop, Life Puzzles Ltd, I'm meeting people from all around the world, and I'm not putting my religiosity out front. I'm actually marketing my product, Life Puzzles, based on pop culture, which may be controversial to my Islamic peers, because I'm dealing with a lot of rock and roll, motion picture memorabilia, comic book art, family pictures. Those are nice, and even I do have some Islamic pieces in there, from miniatures, Persian miniatures, to the beautiful husnahat. That's the practice of the beautiful writing of the Islamic calligraphy. So I also have the purest form, most beautiful art, I think, which is the beautiful writing of the divine names, and different compositions of it. Islamic calligraphy, also in the Life Puzzle form. So I welcome you to come visit us sometime if you like, at Life Puzzles in Camden Town, Unit 822, Stables Market, Chalk Farm Road, London, United Kingdom. So I haven't been making Life Puzzle Reality TV in a long time, because I began this channel on my journey to see my teacher, Maulana Sheikh Nazim at the time, teaching us, but now succeeded by his eldest son, Maulana Sheikh Muhammad Adil Ar-Rabbani. I started the channel on my quest to be near my teacher, to receive from my teacher the blessings and the guidance to figure out what to do with my life. And that's how, mashallah, I ended up here in London, and now working, trying to provide for my family through this business I call Life Puzzles in Camden Town, Stables Market. So all these funny, different steps, stages, pieces of the puzzle, huh? We're gonna call it a puzzle. It is Life Puzzle Reality TV, so why not? So we're just, at the sake of being corny, we'll call it this puzzle. All the pieces of this puzzle, from one piece to the next, have brought us from, most recently, from the year 2012 and the beginning of this YouTube channel, at least. So that's why I'm trying to tell you what's going on now, why I haven't been making new videos. I began the YouTube channel 2012 on my quest to be near my teacher and to receive his guidance and blessings, and ended up first stopping here in London. Then that's where I met my wife, alhamdulillah. Ya Allah, so Allah bless our spouses, bless us with, increase us with love and desire, passion for ruh, the spirit, as Jalaluddin Rumi, Hazrati Jalaluddin Rumi, Qaddasallahu Sirah, writes in some of his poetry. May we have this passion for the spirit, being in love, the spirit, the divine presence. Long for that within our companionship with all. So, okay, so I'm rambling. I don't want to do too much of that. Let's try to get back on point. I haven't been making a whole new Life Puzzle Reality videos because I've been really just trying to take care of my responsibilities at home, and I can't monitor the Life Puzzle video making to look at my movies and see if I'm behaving myself, if I'm acting crazy like a madman across the water, or how is it going to reflect on my family if I was to share such a thing. I just haven't had time to monitor all that, so I've stopped making the movies. But that's not the main reason. The main reason, I think, really is because during this movie making process, we went to Cyprus. We got to be, mashallah, near Maulana Sheikh Nazim, we believe is a saint, king of the saints, we say in the Naqshbandi Tariqa, we believe, but we won't go into that. And alhamdulillah, it seemed like a really blessed thing, the making of these movies, because of the beautiful experiences that we had with Maulana Sheikh Nazim. Qaddasallahu Sirah, bless them and raise them calmly. Then when their body was veiled, we say, because we believe that the saints, they die before they die, which means that they attain this state where they've reached an annihilation of the worldly self, of the ego, and they reach a state of perfection where they're now, I don't know how to, I don't want to, I got to be careful about how I express this idea and this way of thinking, because I don't want to get it wrong. But we believe that they are alive still. We'll just say this, we believe that they are alive. because they died before they died. And we won't go into any more of that. But their body was veiled to us, laid in the grave. We believe they're still with us now, teaching us through the spiritual realities. And but when that happened, I just felt uninspired to continue making these movies, and especially because I no longer had this wonderful experience. I thought to share with you, the ability to go and to see them physically, and so I stopped making the movies. But now I'm going to return to movie making. I think we'll see. Maybe this is the only one. Maybe I won't do another one. It's live. We're making it live at the moment, and maybe no one. I can see there are no viewers because it's quite early in the morning. I stayed up from Fajr today because I got a lot of orders to deliver, a lot of pressure to deliver them, and it's an ongoing story for me in my life. This life puzzle business is so much work to do, and it's only one of me to do it. So I'm trying my best to deliver my promises, and so I thought I've been sharing this. I've been sharing the puzzle making and trying to pump up the hype, around life puzzles by sharing a video blog in the store and letting you see the close-up view of the crafting of the life puzzles, and showing you the product and sharing with you the environment there in the shop. But my YouTube for Life Puzzles Limited, my business, won't let me go live yet because I don't have enough subscribers on that particular channel. But my Life Puzzles Reality TV, or Hanardin's Life Puzzle Reality TV, actually, because of all the viewers that we had on this quest to see Maulana Sheikh Nazim, it's allowed my go live feature from my mobile to work. So I've decided, well, I do think the go live feature actually is a pretty fun option, pretty neat option, and I want to be able to use it sometimes to share my life puzzle experience for my business, Life Puzzles Ltd. So that's what's inspired me now to go ahead and just turn on the live through Burhanuddin's Life Puzzle Reality TV and share this experience with you. So that was a lot. I said a lot of things there. But then again, this is Burhanuddin's Life Puzzle Reality TV. So if you enjoy it, you're welcome to hear it and to view it and share this experience. So it's I think about 6:45 in the morning on a Monday morning, and I'm headed to work because I can't sleep. I have all this weight and pressure on me now to deliver these pieces of my artwork that I promised people. I've collected their payments, deposits, some of them payments in full, and it's the same story. It's always the same story. There's always these unknown factors that come along, make it hard for me to deliver as I promised, or impossible. And I'm really trying hard to get a grip on my manufacturing abilities and to deliver as I promised. And I need to get better at making realistic promises. I always promise what I believe I can do at the given moment, but then things always change. So, anyways, I'm gonna get an early start. My plan is to try to the best of my ability, physically capable of doing, to stay up after the morning prayer, Fajr, have my breakfast, and get on the road and head off to work and get cracking, get into the groove, start cutting and delivering, inshallah. So we're on our way now to the Stables Market. See if we can give you a different view of the drive to London. drive through London. So yes, we're on Seven Sisters Road, approaching Camden Town, headed to the Stables Market, where my Life Puzzles Limited Studio Gallery is located at Unit 822. Please come visit me. It'd be really wonderful to see you. And I can show you what it is I've been talking about, what this Life Puzzle product is. But for my Muslim peers, not my peers, I mean my Muslim peers, my peers of Islam, you be warned that it may not be what you're expecting as far as a religious, pious Muslim man, because it's all pop culture. You're gonna find rock and roll memorabilia, comic book art, motion picture memorabilia, and you will find Islamic pieces mixed in there also. I put the calligraphy up high above everything else. But it's just, you know, you may not approve of all the content that you find in my shop, so know that before you come. And I hope to see you. I think I will go ahead and leave the feed on live all the way to work. And just continue to ramble on to you as we go. Since I told you that's what we're doing, we'll drive into the shop. I'll take you all the way in. But I know the connection will actually cut when I approach the elevator, the lift to go down, because the signals gets cut off. So unfortunately, you probably won't make it all the way to my unit. You'll only make it to the lift on this particular movie. But then we'll make a follow-up one as we walk into the market and approach the studio. I'd love to share that with you. For those of you who join me and join the Life Puzzles Reality TV on the quest to see Maulana Sheikh Nazim, you know, my intent was to share the spiritual journey. I created the channel originally for my sons, that unfortunately, because of my divorce, I don't get to see. I wanted them to be able to know about their father if they were to go looking me up, because I'm unfortunately also I don't want to provide too much information. Unfortunately, I'm not able to see my sons at this time, and their mom is cut off my connection with them. So I hope that they'll be interested in knowing their father, and when they become of age, that they're able to do that on their own, that they will. And I've made a breadcrumb trail for them through the Facebook and the YouTube, that they could find me, and they can see that I care about them, and that I'm always praying for them, and I want them to have some way that if they ever want to, they can look and see something about their dad that they didn't get to see from this period of time that we're missing with each other. So I have to say, sons ever happen to watch this video, which is unlikely. This is going to be so many movies, but maybe I'll try to remember to tag this one so they do. I have to say that now I'm God, alhamdulillah, I'm in a new marriage, and you have a brother and sister now from my marriage to a very good woman. And not to say that your moms are not very good, they are. But now that I'm in this current and forever, God willing, marriage, I have to be considerate of my family's, this family, our family, and our privacy. My family, including you. So I don't want to give up too much information. But you have a brother and sister, and I'm speaking to my sons now that I don't get to see. You have a brother and sister, and I'd be happy for you to meet them one day. And stepmom. Anyways, let's get back on the journey. And that's why I don't share too much personal details for you, my sons, through this channel now, because I have quite a lot of viewers that have been following me on this journey to Simla Sheikh Nazim, and out of respect for my family's privacy, including yours, I no longer talk about our personal affairs so much. But I do still have the intention that you can follow, you can go and look and find these movies and know that I've created them with you in mind, so that you can share this experience if you want to and know something about your dad. I hope that I can know also about you one day. And now we will resume our journey to the life puzzle of Camden Town. And away from personal details. And start talking about life puzzles, because that's why I'm tuning in live. Was because I think the live feature on YouTube is a neat option, and I want to start. I want to get it activated on my Life Puzzles LTD page, so that when I'm cutting a puzzle, I can put a high definition so you can see the intricate of the pieces that I'm cutting on, and that'll also be really nice when I'm cutting the beautiful for my Islamic peers. I think you'll find that also fascinating to see the letters being cut. My wife is writing. She's mashallah. She is a master of the Husna. She trained in Istanbul. Yes, as long as you go to become a doctor. My wife has studied to master the fine, blessed, sacred art of classical Islamic living. And she also is teaching this here in London now. That's Sheikh Adil. She's teaching at the Turkish Institute, Turkish Cultural Institute here in London, and sometimes pieces being cut from this beautiful Islamic calligraphy. Because my wife, she is writing them with such a mastery, and all the time when I'm cutting them, because I want to preserve the beauty. I don't want to compromise my cuts, but that's actually that's one of the things we were really excited about our marriage's prospect of a collaboration and producing this life puzzle product from the beautiful calligraphy. So, but it's how to I forget exactly what her question was, but it's inspire the artists. We should aspire to be scientists. That's what this is. You want to be an artist. Artists are saying, look at me, what I can do. I'm an artist. I'm glorifying something they are. But scientists, their aspiration is to show beauty of something and to glorify our beautiful writing, our intention, especially can't say that could be my intention for creating life puzzles and culture, but I believe that there is spirituality hidden in all things. Everything has spirituality in it. It decides something. It may be showing you what to do, it may be showing you what you want to, what is good and what you hope to gain. So I hope that I can do more and more works of art and the life puzzle products that are showing us goodness, calling us to goodness. So we're gonna go down the lift now, and here at the Stables Market I've arrived. We get to park in the Morrison's parking lot. They have free 2-hour parking, so we'll park here for now. And then you can just take the lift right down into the market, so that's a pretty convenient way. If you're just gonna be here for 2 hours, you can do this. Now I'm not sure if when I turn off the car, they've got our live feed or not, but I'll show you behind me here. It's the door entryway to the lift, where this guy is headed with the ladder. But as soon as I go in there, I know for sure the feed will cut, so that'll probably also cut this video. And I'll have to do a part 2 because I want to take you all the way to the unit. All right, so let's just turn off the car and see what happens. I'll take you inside the shop. All right, car's off, and we appear to be online still, so that's good. I brought Milana Sheikh Adil with me today. I had these prints to wood that I did a different technique when I was trying to figure out how to put artwork onto wood. This one was from photo transfer. It's a really very difficult process. Because not sure we're not worshiping our Sheikh. Our nia and our intention is always to be remembering Allah, everything we do. But with photos, what we have them to remember our teacher. It's difficult. We believe there actually is there's a spiritual power in remembering them and seeing them. Allah Azza wa Jalla has granted them. And so I wanted to bring Milana Sheikh Adil, this piece that I have, a place of this path, and Milana Sheikh Adil, we believe, is this one. So let's go inside. Good morning, brother. How are you?
I'm still here.
You're still here? Well, you never went home from last night?
Because we are...
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that.
Inshallah, everything will be okay.
Ameen.
Yeah,
Ameen. I'm going to take the stairs. I'll see you over there.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got cut off at the staircase, and I walked all the way into the studio. So I wanted to share the approach for you so you could see how to get here from the lift, but that's just the way it was meant to be. So this is second part of this live broadcasting that I was telling you about. That sometimes I want to be able to do live broadcasts for our Life Puzzles experience. And because I only have the option right now on my Burhanuddin's Life Puzzle Reality TV, I decided to go ahead and talk about all the spiritual realities of the Life Puzzles that I don't actually mention on the Life Puzzles Limited. Because I keep the religion. I don't make such a blatant show of it here in my shop, because I know that religion is not really such a popular thing, and I'm actually here to do business and to sell my products. So just trying to find somewhere nice to set this until I can find a better place for it. So just put it here at the moment. I just arrived at my studio, so you can see I have these glass cases here that I roll outside in the daytime when we're open. And they're parked inside at the moment, but I have them on wheels, so I put a platform outside, it rolls out and sits out in front. And here's the inside of the studio. I have a big monitor here that shows you the up-close, zoomed-in view of the cutting while I'm doing it. And so like I said, here I'm marketing mostly pop culture. Rock and roll memorabilia, motion picture memorabilia, family photos. You can see example of some family pictures here, as well as the Beatles music memorabilia. This one's created from an album cover, cardboard album cover, vintage album cover art, featuring the Beatles' Yellow Submarine, and because it's made from that original material, it has a chamber box that actually holds the record. And then up here, I play when I'm not working live, I play a looped feed of something I've cut previously. In this case, it's David Bowie's Ziggy Stardust. So, there's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come and join us, but he thinks he'll blow our minds. Yeah, so this is the stuff that my Islamic peers will have problems with me working with music. But I want you, I will say, because like I said, I started this broadcast going ahead and speaking about the spiritual realities of things behind life puzzles, because ultimately it is my intention that I am a religious man following the Deen of Islam. Is my hope, you know, that I keep good manners. And that everything I do is with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So I hope that my subject matter is not out of line. So here's motion picture memorabilia, Star Wars. And then here's something funny. Someone has, this is for comedy's sake, someone has illustrated the Star Wars in the format of a Persian miniature. I thought it was, I liked it. I thought it was cute because that is myself. I am using the motion picture memorabilia and all the different forms of media that I'm using to do my work, but I am spiritual, so, and religious even, but I'm again not trying to put that in everyone's face. It's already in everyone's face just from my appearance. So at the moment I'm making my business out of pop culture, rock and roll memorabilia, family art, family photos, comic book art, and we do have some Islamic pieces also featured in the life puzzle format. There's a Persian miniature here, which I showed this to Maulana Sheikh Nazim, one of these Persian miniatures, when I saw them in 1999 at St. Anne's. Sorry, my alarm cut my transmission. So I showed this to Maulana Sheikh Nazim, not this very one, but one similar to it. And I said, it is good, you may do. As far as life puzzles, I said I can make them, but at the time I showed them a Persian miniature. If I was to show them my Beatles rock and roll, I don't know. I did show Sheikh Bahauddin, Maulana Sheikh's son, the Cat Stevens Tea for the Tiller Man. He was cool with that. He didn't say anything that was wrong with it, and that was rock and roll from the I think it's 70s. This particular, I'm not sure. It could be 60s, but I think it's 70s. Teaser in the Fire Cat. That was I'm sorry, Tea for the Tiller Man. I showed to Sheikh Bahauddin. I gave that one actually to Sheikh Bahauddin on Eid as a gift. So, and they gave me their blessings and encouragement to make these life puzzles, even with this particular subject matter. So, hopefully, it's a blessed thing, good thing that we're doing, and not bad manners. And welcome to Life Puzzles. I better get to work now, so this will be the end of our transmission. And the following videos are going to be now just the Life Puzzle production as I'm doing it here, pop culture, and concealing the religiosity, just being an artist, an eccentric artist in the Camden town. Okay, we'll tune in later. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. And for any of those, if somebody from outside of the Islamic tradition happens to follow along in this movie, goodbye. And I'm happy that you did share this with us, and I hope it did make you uncomfortable because of all the religiosity. Okay, cheers. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.